Okay, today I'm going to show you guys how to adjust the belt tightness on your belt drive board. And right now we've got a Summit with 90mm street wheels. So let's go ahead and remove this plastic cap. Just use an Allen key to do that, guys. Okay, so now once we have that plastic cap off, we can see that the 4 motor bolts are exposed. So let's go ahead and loosen those. We can get in at that inner one. There we go. So once we've got 4 of them loose, you can see that the tension is now off the belt, right? The motor is sliding back and forth within that slot. So let's go ahead, use the T-tool that your board came with. Let's loosen up that nut. Okay. So we've got that off. So everything's off. So what we're going to want to do, we're going to want to take this pulley off. And I'm going to use a flathead screwdriver as leverage. And I'm just going to pry it against the wheel. Got the pulley off. Let's go ahead and get that belt back on there. I'm going to put the pulley on. There we go. So once we have the pulley back on, the belt back on, we're going to pull the motor back. I'm actually using my thumb against the motor mount, and then I'm using the 2 fingers to pull back on the motor. Okay, guys? So once we've got it at the belt is tight, see that belt pretty tight, good mid-range. The board's going to be pretty responsive, and not a lot of belts are going to break. Okay, this is a good tightness right here. But if we want to get it tighter, if we want to make the board more responsive, we can go ahead, push it back as much as possible, get as much leverage on there as we absolutely can, tighten those bolts. Now we've got a much tighter belt. Okay, so this is going to result in the board being more responsive, but it also could result in the belts breaking more. So it really depends what you're going for. Okay, do you want a very responsive board, or do you want to save money on belts? Depends what we're going here for, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead. We just tighten all 4 of those bolts up. Let's get the final turn in here. There we go. So you're going to fit that wheel back into the pulley. Pulley belt's on there, everything's tight, ready to go. Push that on. Got the washer back on there. Got the nut back on there. Let's go ahead and tighten that nut up. Okay, final step, let's get that plastic cap back on. And this is how we adjust the belt tightness on our board, okay?